The time is 11 o'clock on this late Sunday night, February 10th, 2019. It is time now for the Peter Journal Sign Off News on this late Sunday night, February 10th, 2019. And just before the Peter Journal signs off tonight, a summary of the late night news headlines. It is 11 o'clock and it's 31 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Journal is President Trump mocks cover charge winter announcement. Her answers, I want you and her fear and blizzard. U.S. shutdown talks stall ahead of deadline. Ellsworth says Trump may not immediately be a free person by 2020. Representative Waldo Jones, no current Republican, sharply opposed the Iraq War, dead at the age of 76. Hundreds of self-respecting leaders volunteers accused of sexual misconduct in bombshell investigation. Borrell said tens of thousands of ISIS fighters in Syria and Iraq. South Korean officials are agreed to increase payment for presence of U.S. troops after Trump push. Pompeo trip box U.S. re-engagement will all overlook Central Europe. Climate change seen as the top threat by U.S. power ground war. Mistress Beverly Bezos racing text to acquire source said. Asian terrorist Step Lippman's U.S.-China trade talks in focus. Stood around 90 minutes at farmers market help and community food desert. Plunging attack numbers for the survival of mankind. New fabit automatically closing its lights depend on its environment. Vaccination sold by 500% in U.S. where measles is out of control. Mumps confirmed in 7 detainees at Houston ICE facility. Sleepies. In local news from the Ann Arbor Sun Chronicle, in Norton, the town could become home to another hazard project that would fall into the state's affordable housing law. A 101 unit, 4-story apartment building is planning on 4.5 acres out off Mansfield Avenue, just over the Greenwood Marketplace Shopping Center, and would fall under the law known as 4B, power pass the most local zoning regulations and boards. Looking at a recent meeting on Thursday, voted announced later to support the project they're hearing from the developer AR Building Company, which will own the multi-family apartment project develops. Plans call for 10% of the unit to be 3 bedrooms and a remainder 1 and a 2 bedroom apartments. At least 25% of the units have to be classified as affordable under state law. While local officials, residents have some significant concerns about such developments and time to traffic strain and time disturbance and attention of town's rural suburban character. Selectmen were generally receptive to the plan. The building would tie the water through it for the town. The selectmen supported the construction of sidewalks for the development of the plaza and also on the get to a bus route was noted. Resident Ellen McGrath from Mr. Evans said it's outreach is necessary. Selectman Brad Moran reserved to the commercial zone commercial land and not residential to the building would be set back from the main wood. It's not considered out of the woman the people passing by. There's a mobile home park not too far away and on reservoir look near the proposal is particularly an old farmhouse on it. There are also wetlands nearby. The property have been on market for $1.3 million. Selectman warned that there will be times the Department of Patrol had trouble getting on the Ministry of the particular constituency to the center and during terminus the PGA golf course across the street. It was pointed out that Bob would put the town over the state recommendation of the communities have at least 10% of the houses stock considered affordable at the point of the community doesn't know the official 40B projects. Noted names 82 more units to the threshold leaving units not considered affordable in such development is not considered the 10% mark. Selectman Chairman Robert Kimmel said that some of the number builders they had a number of 40Bs brought to town. Attorney Peter Friends said I hope to do a friendly 40B and that publication belongs to the state if approved the local zone board of appeals will hold public hearings of the proposed development under state law. The CBA is the main toward the town board such projects have to go through. In a non-building based plan been around 50 years now, over 9,000 houses units in 10 states. Recently, they've been a building area with a few developments been underway in Rhode Island, including 198 units in Cover Rhode Island, 88 in North Spring, Rhode Island, New Park Street, Nace Province, and New England offices located Wesley, Rhode Island. Old Dodgeville Mill in Edinburgh get a new life. Foreign language community service requirements considered in North Edinburgh High. Edinburgh Police Chief appoints department's first computer crimes detective. Foxbury High School student wear boxes of items for young adults leaving foster care. For hockey tournament. Bennett's rave reviews at an agriculture expo. In Easton, a car crashed into the yard of a home at 132 Central City in Easton on an evening of Sunday night. One person remained transported on ambulance, but no further details were released at the time. Military wives treated the day of beauty class of shoppers. Angela Mitchell Wayman got 2 survivors this week, make one at a homecoming. Mitchell, one of 4 military wives, given award treatment of a Sunday at Candy and Classic. Courtney rings a Lunar New Year. In Livermore Falls, Maine, 2 alarm fire, 10 alarm. At Livermore Falls, Maine, a 2 alarm fire, 10. Low lane and companies off on the scene with a mobile home fully involved. Victims aided in removing and being transported to hospital. All hands working. Peter Chelodustov is 11:06 and it's time now for a spot report. Boston Bruins beyond. Brad Marchand's goal defeat the Colorado Avalanche in overtime at the Garden 2-1. And NHL score: St. Louis Blues 5, Nashville Predators 4. Final overtime: Chicago Blackhawks 5, Detroit Red Wings 2, Boston Bruins 2, Colorado Avalanche 1. Final overtime. Winnipeg Jets 3, Buffalo Sabres 1, New Jersey Devils 3, Colorado Hurricanes 2, New York Islanders 2, Minnesota Wild 1, Tampa Bay Lightning 5, Florida Panthers 2, and the New York Rangers 4, Toronto Maple Leafs 1. South Miami was 102, Port Detroit was 101. Philadelphia 76 is 143, LA Lakers 120, Sacramento Kings 117, Phoenix Suns 104, Orlando Magic 124, LA Hawks 108, and the Golden State Warriors 120, Miami Heat 118. Lakers manager Johnson says Pelicans in an act of good faith. Bernard blames Johnson attitudes records. Jimmy does that a lot, and Phil Mixon making the victory at Pebble Beach before darkness falls. Peter Chill, new star, is 11:07 on this late Sunday night. Time now for Peter Chill traffic trends to check. Beep! It's looking good on the MTA subway and commuter rail and ferries. In Rhode Island, looking good. Southeastern Massachusetts and the Cape Highways are looking good. Silver Expressway and off bad side, so on North Texas Stretch. Route 2, westbound side, Lowell, Gutter, Massachusetts. Route 2, eastbound side, Lowell, Fitchburg, Massachusetts. Mass Pike, westbound side, Lowell, Trinity Stretch. E4, westbound side, Lowell, related, Waterbury, Connecticut, and up in northern New England. 93, southbound side, Lowell, Luxor, Rapture, Interstate 879, and southbound side, Lowell, U.S. Canadian border, upstate Vermont. In New York State, in Ottawa 59 at the northbound side, so it's Quebec towards Montreal. And the main Quebec at the northbound side, so it's 295 out in Augusta, Maine. Peter Joe Newstorm is 12:11:08. Time now for weather report. Snow flurries off the southeastern coast of Cape Downs. Snow flurries from Amherst, Massachusetts, up in the northern and north central portion of Connecticut, eastern part of Connecticut. It's some snow in southern New York State, down in northwestern New Jersey, and eastern PA. Temperatures in the 20s to low 30s in southern New England. Accumulated sleet expected to develop Tuesday after from Wednesday small sleet glaciers bringing a certain and significant impact is possible during the Tuesday evening commute. Precipitation will fall change at all rain by Tuesday night and by the period freeze rain is possible across portions of Northern Connecticut and northwestern Rhode Island. Forecast goes like this. Tonight, clouds got about 22 degrees, west about 3 to 5 miles an hour for Monday. Most sunny part to clouds got 35 about 17 degrees, north about 3 to 6 miles an hour for Tuesday, snowing after 2 p.m. at 31 degrees, northeast about 3 to 7 miles an hour, gust as high as 20 miles an hour, just pitches 8%. New stir wind 1 to 3 inches possible for Tuesday night. Rain, snow, and sleet, coming all rain. After midnight, and low at 31 degrees, and east about 8 to 4 miles, just pitches 100%. New stir wind 1 to 2 inches possible for Wednesday. A chest rain before 7 a.m. The chest showers between 7 a.m. and 8 a.m. Mostly cuts for 47 degrees, south about 6 hours. Low miles cuts, but Wednesday after Wednesday cuts at 26 miles an hour, just pitches 30%. Wednesday, part of the about 26 degrees, west about 10 miles an hour for Thursday, mostly cuts about 42, about 29 degrees, west about 8 miles an hour, just with the southwest about 5 miles coming to the for Friday, chest showers between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. and the chest rain after 1 p.m. Mostly cuts about 50, about 41 degrees covering coming south about 6 mile more. The chest pitches 80%. And Saturday, Rain likely to be mostly caused by 52 low about 27 degrees Celsius, but 9 miles of gust at 23 miles at just mentioned 6 cents. And for Monday, most likely about 39 degrees west with about 8 to 11 miles on Sunday, gust at 25 miles at Curly and not in it. Overcast 31. That's giving for the Peter Channel. 11 o'clock news on this late Sunday night. February 10th, 2019 on Peter Channel Sound Out. News on Peter will be up. Good night, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Will be up. Good night.